So I play around with it to go back and forth just to see what I can get from it, um, to get the best results. And I mean, it takes a lot of work sometimes. Like it's not always quick and easy. There's not one style fits all. You have to know what you're working with and go from there. Like I said, you go in the lab and you cook. You know, you
That
don't know what you're
part.
gonna get.
Bah, 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 bah.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. I'm gonna piggyback off that. So,
Yeah.
like in my, I have once I learned about personalization codes, I have like probably I have a huge amount of personalization codes, and then I've also organized my mood board. Um, and I know Uriah probably uses. Is it 16 by 9 that you use a lot? You use 16 by 9 a lot, right?
For
I
my
think
video.
yeah, for your video. I found that my sweet spot is 16 by 9. I mean, yeah,
Nice.
well, 9 by 16. I'm sorry. My sweet spot is 9 by 16. Only because I like the levels I can take it and I can use it for. It's best even when I'm trying to when I'm trying to print a canvas. It's great when I'm want to do a wallpaper. It's great when I want to do certain things. And then if you do the 9 by 16, what I love about it the most is it looks completely different than the is it 101. I think it looks completely different than the 101. It looks it changes the whole look of it. And then if I take it to 16 by 9, it changes the whole look of it. So I love it. I will play around with the sizes, and I will play around with the personalization codes and the different parameters a lot. But yeah, I love it. I mean, it does take a lot of work. It does take a lot of work, and it's kind of different than the new upgrade of chat. Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay, so I'm going to give them this real quick recap, and we're going to circle over to exactly what you just said. Let's talk about chat. So before we do that, here is something that will make this a lot easier. I've talked about it on episode 17, 23, 36, 48, 50, and now episode 55. Get a pen, please, and a piece of paper. Please write this bare minimum framework down. You need to include media quality, an image type, a description, an art style or art styles. I would include lighting conditions, a shot type, a camera, a lens, and now after today, your parameter list. That's going to allow you an opportunity to make something that is going to be photorealistic, realistic looking, depending on, don't worry, Deb, I got you. I got you. Depending on what style you're trying to go for. You can make whatever style that you want to make, but if you include these things, you'll at least have a fair shake at it.